Hello, my name is Krystyna Kowalska. I have to apologise that my video isn't working. Ideally, I'd like you to see my face on the screen just so you feel like you're talking to a person. But unfortunately, something at my end doesn't work and my video keeps freezing. I'm the International Manager for South Asia, Southeast Asia and UK International Regions at the International Office here at the University of Leeds. I came to the UK as a student from Poland myself 15 years ago, and I absolutely loved my experience here in Leeds. So this is what we will cover in this part of the briefing. I'm going to give you a brief introduction to our fantastic city and campus, and our ambassadors, colleagues from my team, and Jan from Careers Centre will cover the other points. Leeds, located in Yorkshire, UK's biggest county, is a lively and multicultural city in the centre of the UK. It is one of the largest and fastest growing cities and has a leading reputation as the UK's key hub for business, culture and sport in the north. Leeds is really well connected nationally and internationally with excellent transport links. It's only 30 minutes from Leeds Bradford International Airport and 1 hour from Manchester Airport. The city is well connected to other parts of the country by rail, and you can reach London in just over 2 hours. Leeds is also the second largest business centre in the UK after London, and one of the most popular and affordable student cities in the UK. Leeds City Centre has been named one of the UK's best places to live by the Sunday Times in 2019. Leeds City Centre offers a wide range of places to visit, eat and shop, but it's also compact and easy to get around on foot, bike or with regular public transport services. Food and ingredients from all over the world are easy to find. Leeds has everything you would expect from UK's third largest and fastest growing city, and it's surrounded by beautiful, accessible countryside. Leeds offers a great combination of a cosmopolitan city life with easy access to beautiful national parks, as well as historical and coastal towns. There are lots of parks and green spaces in and around the city, and stunning countryside all around us, with the Yorkshire Dales, the Peak District National Parks, the North York Moors and the Lake District, all within easy reach. Whether you are a city life, arts and culture lover, or a nature and sport lover, you will find plenty to do in and around Leeds. The University of Leeds, established in 1904, is one of the largest higher education institutions in the UK, with more than 38,000 students, including 9,000 international students from over 170 different countries. Leeds is the top 40 most international university in the world, according to Times Higher Education 2019 rankings, and has been welcoming international students for over 100 years, with a global network of nearly 270,000 alumni from over 190 countries, including 6 Nobel Prize laureates. We offer a wide range of courses. Students can choose from over 300 undergraduate and 200 postgraduate programs and take their studies up to a PhD or beyond. What is very unique about Leeds is our single site campus, just a short walk away from the centre of our thriving multicultural city. Enjoy campus living, cutting edge sports facilities, social and eating places, entertainment and culture with friends from around the world, all right here on campus. There is even a supermarket, a post office, cash machines, optician and a hairdresser on campus, so rest assured you'll never be bored. We're continually investing in the best facilities to support you in your studies, from brand new laboratories and lecture theatres to impressive libraries and modern computer clusters. Our language centre has learning materials in more than 45 different languages, and offers free English language support to international students. As a student, you'll get access to our multi-million pound sports centre, The Edge. Our fitness suite is the largest of any university in the UK and has the latest equipment, a 24-metre swimming pool, sports courts, climbing wall, and Sky TV that you can watch while you exercise. We offer over 220 different fitness classes that take place every week and range from anything like Pilates and yoga to body pump and swim fit. There are more than 60 sport clubs at Leeds, so from football to archery, anything in between, which you can do at either recreational or professional level. This year, obviously, I have to say, maybe slightly different in terms of access to facilities due to the current situation globally, but we will be following the government guidelines to keep you safe on campus and still provide the best kind of access to facilities that we can.
Hi, I'm Lasse. I'm from Denmark, and I've just graduated from the University of Leeds with a Bachelor in International Business. Over the next few slides, we're going to talk about our experiences and give you a little look into what it's like being a student at the University of Leeds.
Hi everyone, my name is Joceline. I'm from Indonesia, and I'm currently a second-year student in University of Leeds studying medicinal chemistry.
Hi everyone, my name is Juanita. I'm doing my MA in Culture, Creativity and Entrepreneurship at the University of Leeds in the School of Performance and Cultural Industries. I'm not going to, you might not be able to see me from time to time, I don't know why, but yeah, a pleasure to be here today.
So being a student at the University of Leeds is much more than just having an academic life. You also have a lot of social life, and so we're going to go over through the things, and one of them is the sports and the physical activities. So at our university, we're very lucky to have an amazing campus, and on campus we have the Edge, and so we have swimming, basketball, volleyball, all the top facilities which you could want, and that's joined up with the union, in which we have over 300 different societies, and a lot of those societies are sports societies, so you'll be able to join them, and I'm sure there'll be something that you'll enjoy. And they also, of course, they compete in the Bucks and other competitions, so you'll be able to compete against other people. And next point is the global community activities, so you'll be able to there's a lot of different activities with different cultures, so you'll be able to experience intercultural societies. So I'm sure you'll be able to explore new societies and also maybe meet some people from your own culture.
So we have a program called Get Out, Get Active. This program gives you the chance to try a range of fun and sociable, healthy activities, both on campus and off campus in the local countryside. This program is great for making new friends and if you're interested in outdoor activities. If you're coming into University of Leeds and staying in the halls, there are a range of social programs run in these halls. You can meet your flatmates and other people in the halls as well. These programs are both conducted online and in person.
So we also have the University of Leeds Union, which is amazing, but we're going to talk about that a little bit further on in the next slide. And the Unity, which basically Unity highlights and the shared values of the community. It's tried to be super inclusive. I've been to a couple of Unity events myself, and it's been very fun. You meet people from staff, you also meet other students from the EA, from Masters, from PhD, and usually these events are like social gatherings, but you also have food. So it's really, really nice. So something to try.
The Leeds University Union, or the LUU, is run by students for the students. It is one of the largest unions in the UK, and it has over 300 societies, including sports club, faith and culture groups, volunteering, and many other societies you may choose from. Joining a society is a great way to make new friends and socialize with other students. The Leeds University Union building also has a variety of shops, cafes, and food stalls to choose from. It holds a range of events such as like night outs and other well-being activities such as yoga. It also provides student support in the form of student advice center. You may come to the student union to talk to them with issues regarding your mental health, well-being, or any other issues with your course or modules.
Okay, so the virtual union, the union is 100% still online. It's still here for students. The building may be shut, but we're not going anywhere. Your union is still here for you during lockdown. So even if you want to shop, there's online shopping. And if you want to go to talks, everything is still available for you guys. Our ambassadors are also writing blogs just to be really connected with the union as well. And if you want to attend any talks, everything is still available. So everything is in hand and achievable.
So at our university, we have a great facilities for supporting you and ensuring that you are having a good time, and well-being is great. So firstly, coming to university, it's quite normal to feel a little nervous. Everyone is in the same situation, but especially coming to university in a new country. And I definitely understand that. But remember, a lot of other students are going through the same thing, and our university are aware of this. So that's why we have all these great support systems which you can use for free. So firstly, we have international student support. So they're here to help you to settle in, and they can also help you with any visa issues that you may have. Then we also have a student service center, which can help you with any problems you might have with accommodations, registration, student cards, etc. Any issues you have, you can go to them, and I'm sure they'll find out how to help you, or they'll find someone who can help you. The next thing is your school and your personal tutors are also there to help you. So if you have any academic issues, if you need to change classes, anything, they'll be there to help you, and they'll be more than willing to help you. And finally, the medical practice. It's located right next to the campus, and it's free if you're a student. So you should register with them when you arrive. And then if you have any medical issues, you can attend that if you need any help.
So the Leeds University Union offers support in a lot of different ways. You may come to them regarding any issues on your well-being or mental health, and you can also come to them for advice if you have issues, say with your flatmates or with your course in general. The Leeds University Union also works with your school reps and course reps regarding certain issues impacting your course and your experience as a student as a whole. They are there to improve your student experience. The Sherpancy is experience in listening and offering support for students. And around the campus, we provide spaces for students to practice their faith or pray.
So for employability and opportunities at the university, we have a great deal of opportunities for you. So firstly, we have elective or discovery modules, which allow you to personalize your studies and also allows you to try something out of your subject area. So even if you are studying one thing, you'll be able to pick a module from any other course on the university, which is a great opportunity. Next, we have the opportunity for placement year. So if you're doing an undergraduate degree, you might want to think about doing this. So you'll take a year out and you'll work for a year. So this could be related to your subject area, or it could just be a more generic placement, but it gives you this opportunity to learn valuable skills and transferable skills, which you'll bring in to your work life after university. You could choose to do a study abroad year, where you will be studying at one of our university partner schools, which would be, we have so many different in a variety of countries all around the world. So the opportunities are very limitless.
We also have a dedicated career center, which we will talk about shortly. But what I wanted to talk to you about was the job link, which is also based in Union and advertises part-time jobs for students in like a range of roles and job sectors. So for example, I got a part-time job being a digital marketing intern at a company called Quizbid, and I've been working with them since December until now. So, I mean, it's super effective. They got an office in the Union, so you can go talk to them anytime. You can get notifications in your email as well. And there's just plenty of things to go around. There's also a whole range of volunteering opportunities at the university, which you can find out more about in the LU website.
The Leeds for Life website brings together opportunities and helps you record your experiences so you can talk clearly and confidently to potential employers about your skills and achievement. It prepares you for your future through personal tutoring, broadening, and personal development goals. In the University of Leeds, we work with a range of employers who engage with us in talks, workshops, graduate job fairs, and you will have the opportunity to engage with employers in the industry. We also have a resource called the Leeds Network. It is an online career networking service, and you're able to get in touch with Leeds alumni directly in a diverse range of professions and organizations.
Hello, everybody. My name is Spalek, and I'm the International Employer Engagement Manager. I'm working at the lovely Career Center at the University of Leeds. And first of all, warm welcome to University of Leeds. And I'm here to talk to you about what Career Center has got for you before you arrive to University of Leeds, while you are here, and also after you finish your studies at the University of Leeds. So first of all, many international students are very surprised at the range of careers advice and support that universities in the UK offer. University of Leeds has got amazingly developed career center with many services that can help you discover your career and then support you when you are searching for range of roles and opportunities in the UK or after you graduate. So we have several expert career staff in the career center as well as in your faculty to help you and support you with a range of information resources. We are organizing loads of events and workshops, and later on I will tell you what these are. We have career guidance appointments. If you don't know what career you would like to go to, or you would like to get some career coaching, we also have application support appointments. If you already have a job lined up, or you are preparing application to apply for a role in the UK or overseas, so our careers advisors can have a look at the application, give you a little bit of advice, and practice the interview skills, because this is very important. We also have a drop-in service in case you don't have much time to arrange an appointment, so you can come to our career center or organize a virtual session. We also are practicing, I already mentioned, mock interviews. We have a My Career Questions opportunity where you can ask online career questions, and this will get replied to as soon as possible. And of course, we have lots of jobs, internships, and opportunities. Some of them are exclusive to students like you. In case you want to start a business, we have advice about that. In case you are looking for specific faculty or departmental support because you want to develop career in marketing, management, life sciences, we have all that. So once again, when you come to University of Leeds, you will need to make sure that you explore what Career Center has to offer, because there is lots of things. Okay, moving on. Because you are international students, we have a dedicated support especially for international students. We have a section to encourage you to make the most of your stay in the University of Leeds. You may be coming for a full undergraduate degree or only 1 year for a postgraduate degree, but you will need to really explore what the university has to offer. There are so many opportunities, and this is the best thing. You have opportunity to get involved for field trips, for internships, volunteering projects. The more you do, the better your CV will be, and the more desirable you will be when you will be applying for jobs, or you will decide to start a business or go and continue with your studies. So this particular section about making the most of your stay in Leeds is very important to read in the first instance. Then we have information if you would like to stay in the UK, if you would like to get an internships in the UK, or if you would like to stay here after you graduate. You should be able to benefit for the new graduate level visas, which means after you graduate in summer 2021 or afterwards, you will be able to stay in the UK without the need of being sponsored by a UK employer for up to 2 years. And this section of the website is explaining to you how to reach the employers, where to find the jobs, and also we have some amazing success stories of previous University of Leeds students who have managed to stay in the UK or get an internship here. We also have a section about working internationally. The world is very global. You may be wanting to work in another European country or in another country around the world. And we have resources for almost every single country around the world. And of course, we understand many of you may be deciding to come back to your home country. So we have a section for you as well. We have loads of recorded webinars with employers from all around the world. So it's really worth coming and visiting this website. Now we are also running a series of global careers events. These are over 100 different events throughout the year with a range of employers who are willing to accept international students in the UK, also overseas employers in China, India, Asia, many other countries around the world. We also have sessions with our successful alumni to inspire you, motivate you, and just to find out what amazing things our alumni have gone to do, but also provide you with amazing networking opportunities. And we have sessions with skills with our expert advisors who are talking about what skills you need to develop when you are looking for world of work abroad. Career Portal is our one-stop shop for booking appointments, for CV, application checks, mock interviews, all of the things I mentioned before, but also to find internships, placements, graduate level opportunities. We have exclusive vacancies, including global careers, international opportunities, and Tier 2 UK opportunities or opportunities for international students in the UK. We are also running an internship scheme which is exclusive for University of Leeds students. So these jobs in the Leeds internship scheme are not available to any other students outside of University of Leeds, only to you. And these are with regional, national or local employers. And I already mentioned that you can ask career-related questions via this career portal. You should be able to have access as soon as you start your studies, but also in case you are starting virtually, you may be able to get access to this portal as well. Global Careers Month is a culmination and highlight of the year for students who would like to work overseas or international students who would like to get some work experience in the UK. This normally happens in March, and last March in 2020, we had over 40 different events attracting over 1,000 different students, and we were discussing opportunities overseas, opportunities in the UK. One of the highlights, we had one of our alumni who is the CEO of Citibank in China, and she was talking about how the heck you become a CEO of a big organization such as Citibank. Super inspirational, super motivational. We also had the Secretary General from NATO Parliamentary Assembly coming to talk. We had many other organizations from all around the world, and the good thing is many of these events have been recorded, so you can go to Global Careers website. If you just Google University of Leeds Global Careers, you'll be able to find over 40 or 50 different webinar recordings, so you can listen to them now. But also when this event happens, we encourage you to attend as many events as possible for networking, for inspiration, but also to develop your skills. Now, this presentation is quite short. I only have a few minutes, but doesn't matter what you do, what you decide to do, or what program you are studying. These are the top 3 tips from Jan from Career Center for getting UK work experience, but also ultimately for developing your career. So I always get students who come to me 2 weeks before they graduate asking me, I don't know what to do with my career. And it's too late. Career and employability is a lifelong process. Even before you start university and after you finish university, you need to invest some time every day to continue your learning, to discover opportunities abroad. The more you look into something, the better you get at it, and the more opportunities you discover. So my first advice is when you come to University of Leeds, start looking into Career Center, what we have to offer. Start looking at what career opportunities are there, and don't leave it up until very late. Tip number 2, if you are coming to University of Leeds, you have to make the most of the excellent support and advice. Again, some students may be a little bit shy, some students may not know what we have to offer, but make sure you discover what Career Center has to offer, what your faculty has to offer, as well as what the university has to offer. There are things that you have to do, like attending classes, like writing and sitting exams, writing assignments. However, many of the things are optional. And these optional things, these are the opportunities that you need to discover, because this will make your CV a wow CV, which the employers will find amazing, and they will straight away shortlist you for the job you are applying for, and hopefully you will get a job. And tip number 3 for me, be flexible, creative, and curious. The most important thing we are hearing from employers now is that students need to develop these qualities, because the world of work is changing so fast. Maybe the job you are training to be in, or the subject area, maybe it's not going to exist in a few years' time by the time you graduate. And you need to prove that you have the skills in order to flexibly adapt to the workforce, to learn new things, and to think outside of the box as well. And the most important thing as well I want to share with you is to develop a good daily habit. Instead of going on WeChat for 15-20 minutes, or WhatsApp or Facebook, try to see if you can, for 15-20 minutes every day, look at career-related opportunities at University of Leeds, outside of University of Leeds. And by this constant, regular process, you will be able to establish a good routine, and you'll be able to find out some things you were not aware about. And definitely it will pay off in the future. So these are the top 3 tips. I hope you will find them useful. And also, one last thing from me, there are many graduate level opportunities after you graduate your studies, and University of Leeds is the top 7 most targeted university by the UK graduate employers. So you can see we are working with the big household names, including Rolls-Royce, KPMG, Disney, British Airways, NHS, H&M, but also overseas companies such as ByteDance, Huawei, Tencent, Alibaba, and so on and so on. So you are in safe hands when you come to University of Leeds when it comes to your career, but you need to make the most of it. Okay, that's all from me. Come and see me in Career Center when we open, or drop us an email at careers@leeds.ac.uk, and we'll be delighted to welcome you soon to University of Leeds. Thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Annica and I work in the International office. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the accommodation here at the University of Leeds. University accommodation is guaranteed for students paying international fees for the duration of their studies, providing that they apply before the deadline. We have a wide range of residences on or off campus, with a wide range of facilities and costs, from newer residences with ensuite bathrooms, which are a little bit more expensive, to the more traditional style housing where you are likely to share a bathroom with other students, and this is of course a slightly cheaper option. All sites have single bedrooms, so you would never have to share a bedroom with another student, and all residences are within walking distance or a short bus journey to the university. Some accommodation sites offer a catered option, which means that meals are included, this will either be in the refectory for any on-campus accommodation, or for those that are based off-campus, it will be in a dining hall at that particular residence. In any accommodation that we have, you will have access to a kitchen, so you will always be able to cook your own food should you prefer. Due to the COVID-19 situation, we are offering flexible contracts depending on the start date of your course and when you are able to travel and join us on campus. A basic membership for the Edge, which is our sports facility and gym on campus, is included in all university accommodation contracts. However, some residents will also have a small gym on site, which will be available for you to use. We do have residences that are designated for postgraduate students, and this includes St Mark's and Royal Park Flats. If you prefer to stay in private accommodation, there is a whole range of options available in and around the city centre, the university area, and also further afield. And information is available on the accommodation website or the LUU, which is the Leeds University Union. They can offer you advice, and we would suggest that you use Unipol to start your search. So, feeling secure in how we live with others has never been more important. The coronavirus is creating a kind of new normal where we're all even more mindful of our own safety and well-being, as well as that of people around us. So at the university, we are taking steps in creating an environment where you will feel confident, relaxed and safe. And so this will include arrangements that will allow you to enjoy a high standard of our accommodation in our residences, with effective measures put in place to enable social distancing. We will have a staggered and contactless arrival process, a tailored welcome and induction events programme with training, guidance and support to keep you safe and well. We will also have enhanced support from our dedicated residence life team, who are developing new online telephone and face-to-face services to meet your needs. A range of activities, in-person and virtual, will take place to ensure that you are still able to make friends and socialise in a safe and enjoyable way. Extra cleaning activities will take place, with hand sanitizer being made widely available in our halls of residence. I'll go through a little bit about each of these areas, as I'm sure that you will have lots of questions around some of these things. So, clean and hygienic spaces. What we're doing in this area is we're making sure that hand sanitizer stations will be installed in reception and common areas. Communal areas and shared bathrooms will be cleaned more frequently as required. We will also give special attention to the cleaning of obvious touch points around residences, such as door handles, lift panels, and reception area furniture. And we will continually monitor government guidance and advice, and we will introduce additional cleaning services if required. Once you move into your flat, you will become part of a new student household. So please be considerate and look after one another to create a household and an environment where you feel safe and comfortable and secure together. So the residence's team members will be contactable at all times if you need any advice or any assistance, and they will also ensure that appropriate social distance guidelines are followed in your residence. When you arrive, you will be given a full virtual welcome talk, which will give you advice on safely social distancing within your residence. Wherever possible, spaces will be reconfigured to support social distancing, and in all residences, signage will be visible to help you safely move around and use communal areas of your halls. Social spaces, for example, gyms and games rooms, cinemas and lounges will be opened with social distancing in mind. There will be help there if you need it. I've already mentioned that there will be a residence team contactable at all times, that there will be welcome talks happening virtually when you arrive, so you will have all the information that you will need. The residence life team, they will make personal contact with students who might need extra support whilst in our residences. You will also have access to the student counselling and wellbeing services, who will offer free professional and confidential counselling, wellbeing and mental health support if you need their help. We also have a university security service, which is open 24 hours a day, every day of the year. And they offer crime prevention advice, patrol the campus and residences, and also respond to any alarms or emergencies taking place. During these times, it is important to still stay connected. So we will provide a tailored welcome and induction events programme with training and guidance and support for you. So a range of activities are planned, both in person and virtual, to ensure that you'll be able to make new friends and socialise. We will offer flat-based social activities like a big night in type thing, where we will provide opportunities for virtual activities and competitions between flats and flat teams, for example. But we want you to feel supported by our residence life team, and most importantly, we do still want you to have fun. We will be offering flexible accommodation contract, so if you know the start of your course is postponed, for example, the university will contact you to let you know. And if this happens, please get in touch with the accommodation team via email to advise the new start date that you will need your accommodation to start from. In these circumstances, of course, we will be able to amend your contract date so that you will only have to pay for the new agreed occupancy period.
There are a variety of teaching methods in Leeds, including formal lectures, seminars, workshops, group works, lab or practical sessions, and fieldwork. This September, these teaching methods will be a little bit different, where large group activities will be online to ensure social distancing measures, and smaller classes will be face-to-face wherever it is safe. Assessments come in many different forms, such as traditional exams, projects, group projects or individual projects, presentations, essays, or dissertations. Each week you will have around 15 to 20 hours of contact time spread between lectures, seminars, and workshops, but this will vary between courses. Independent study in the university will make up a big part of your time, so make sure to be able to arrange your time properly in order to keep up with your studies.
So the library is also there to help you. So the skills at library support students to develop academic skills within the curriculum, which can help you to, for example, write essays, or it may be mathematics or anything along those lines. And of course, this can also be done online. So of course, this will still be there to support you even during these times. The last thing is to study in the UK, which helps to prepare you to study and live in the UK. So this helps to, it's a program which helps you to settle into the UK, and that may be with integrating in culture and any problems that you may have.
So my name is Joceline, and I'm currently moving to my second year doing a bachelor's in medicinal chemistry. So my course focuses a lot on practical or lab work. So most of the time is spent in the labs or computer clusters. Within a week, I would have around 6 to 9 hours of labs alongside with a couple more lectures and other workshops. This semester, however, due to social distancing, large-scale lectures will be moved online and workshops and seminars as well. However, small group projects and face-to-face meetings with your personal tutor will be done in person. And my School of Chemistry is currently working on arranging the labs in order that so that we are able to return to the labs and also keep proper social distancing measures. In one semester, there would be usually around 4 to 5 modules, and then they have a different form of assessment depending on each module. Most of them are done with traditional exams, except for one practical skill module where the lab reports are the main form of assessment. My contact hours are around 17 to 20 hours per week, and it varies week by week depending on what's going on during that week. It is also really important as a science student to be able to really schedule my time, because we have a lot of reports to get done on top of the regular lectures as well.
So I studied a bachelor's in international business. So a bit different from Joceline. Most of the time we were in the classroom, and it was mostly doing real life case studies on big businesses and how those big businesses operate around the world. So we had a lot of different cultures in the classroom, which was great. People from all around the world. It was a very international course, as you could guess from the name. So yeah, it was a great experience. The teaching was fantastic. Some of the professors I met were amazing. They were all really skilled in that particular area. A lot of them are specialized. So some of my professors would be specialized in businesses moving into China, where others would be specialized in moving into America. So you got a different contrast, and you learned different things from all the different professors. When it comes to assessments, again, it varies depending on the module, but you have a lot of group work in my course. In business in general, there's a lot of group work, which teaches you how to work together with different people from different countries. And that's an important factor, especially when you go into the real world and you need to start working in an international environment. So overall, I really enjoyed everything, and I'm definitely gonna miss it.
Hi everybody, it's me again. So I study an MA in Culture, Creativity and Entrepreneurship. Again, this is in the School of Performance and Cultural Industries. Well, it's pretty intense. It's very theoretical, to be honest. Of course, this happens in my courses specifically. In the other courses in the school, it may be more practical. So it's heavily related to the cultural and creative industries, which you may not know about, but they're like a huge thing right now in the economy. The teaching methods. So it's divided between lectures and seminars. So you have the lectures where we are a lot of people, pretty much all of the people from the MA. And then that is divided into seminars where we discuss what we read and what we learned in the lectures. It's pretty amazing, actually. You get to have a close relationship with your professors, and they're always there for you whenever you need them. We do have a lot of assessments, like written assessments, but you do get a lot of support from the school and also from the library. So anything you need, they're always there for you. You do have to have like a balanced life. You have to arrange your time properly because it does take time to do some research, and very heavy research. Also because you're doing anime, so it's like another level of investigation as well. It's just managing your time properly. I guess you can have everything in uni if you really wanted to, just learning to balance your time.
That's it for this part of the briefing. Thank you very much for listening, and we hope that you find the briefings useful and that it answers some of the questions that you might have about joining us in September. For students joining us in January, we will arrange another pre-departure briefing, which will take place in December, and we will email you closer to the time with details about how to join that. In the meantime, you can join our Link to Leeds ambassadors on Wednesday for a live Q&A session, where they'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have around preparing for Leeds, and also questions around what happens when you actually arrive. If you're watching this event after the 19th of August, don't worry, you will still be able to contact our ambassadors via the website. You can speak to them via email, or you can choose to send them an instant message, and they'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. You can also go back and rewatch the Q&A sessions that took place, as you might find some of the questions that other people have asked useful for you to also know the answers to. Thanks again, and we look forward to seeing you in September.